Welcome to episode 2 of 6 Feet Apart with our special guest, Brick and Barn vendor, Hempie Girl Organics. There's Dawn. Hello, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're so excited you're here.
I'm excited to be out.
So yes, how nice is that on a beautiful sunny day?
Yes.
Want to say first, Dawn is a rock star. She is a pillar of Valley Center. And she's a huge advocate of buying and supporting local,
Yes.
Especially now. Why is that?
I think it's important to support your local people because where you shop, it increases your economy and your area. It's really helpful to the people that you know. We all know everybody. I mean, I go to the store and, hey, how's it going? That's what we love about Valley Center, and supporting Valley Center is huge. I mean, I think we all do a really good job of it, and we just need to really keep it up, and whatever we can do. Everybody's supporting the restaurants. I think that's amazing. Mm-hmm. The gas stations, the girls that are making masks, the library I know had donated some stuff, and we have masks here. We also have hand sanitizer, lotion. We have all sorts of fun stuff that are essentials for people. And don't forget that mental health is an essential item as well. So if you feel good about yourself, that supports your mental health, and that's an essential thing, I think.
Self-care, very important.
Absolutely.
Which takes us right to your products. Where do you want to start?
So I just finished up some soap. So it's goat's milk soap. This one is lemongrass and sage, and it smells amazing.
Yeah, we really need smell-o-vision today because this is where it's at right here with Dawn's products.
It smells so good. And then this one is called Heavenly. It's just a really nice, fresh scent. I think it's really good. This one happens to be my favorite one,
So that's her newest product, just out. And we want to let you know, you don't just have to buy today or during the show. Anytime, you guys. We are now here, and we're here for you. So if you need a product, all you have to do is call our number and pay over the phone, and we'll hang it for you on the gate. No physical contact whatsoever.
Which is great.
It's awesome.
Yeah. And that's how we've been delivering a lot of our stuff as well, just so you know, we drop and go. So drop it at the gate, and it gets sanitized before it leaves, and then when it comes in, so everything's safe. I also have CBD pain balm. I make everything in small batches, and I make it myself, so I know exactly what's in it. I try to use only local ingredients if I can get them, and organic. I infuse my base oil, which is a mixture of oils with some herbs that are specific for pain and inflammation and healing, and the CBD isolate for my pain balm, and that comes in 1 ounce and 2 ounce sizes, and it has a slight peppermint smell, but nothing overwhelming. Nobody wants to smell like,
a peppermint patty.
Yeah. So that one's really good if you have any kind of back pain from maybe being in bed all day or sitting on the couch all day. That really helps. And
by the way, you guys, Dawn has a huge following on her CBD products. They are legit. They are not diluted. If you could talk a little bit about how your percentage is, it's the real deal.
Right. So so that'll just bring us over to this. So I have my CBD isolate, my the tinctures, the under the tongue extracts, and I have them in 3 different milligrams. And I start at 250, 500, and 1,000. And I know that a lot of other companies they'll have a 250 milligram bottle, but it'll be in a really big bottle, so you're thinking you're getting all this CBD, and you're not per drop. So this is way more condensed. You need less of it, and I just don't see the point in putting a bunch of carrier oil in something. I want the least amount of stuff, the biggest bang, and
it's all pure.
It's all pure, and it's certified organic, and it's non-GMO.
Awesome. And by the way, I filmed a segment yesterday with Michelle, and we were talking about the beauty of that by putting a drop here and there for my dog in his dog food, because he had very high anxiety, and that cured him. So just want to mention that as well.
Well, this you can use on animals and people. I don't make a separate animal line because I just don't see a reason for it. I use this on my chickens. I use it on my dogs. So my chickens get it, my dogs get it, my kid gets it. I mean, everybody. You want a little CBD? You want a little CBD?
Awesome.
It is great. You cannot overdose on it. So I think it's a really good item, especially right now when people have a lot of anxiety. It just kind of lowers it. It doesn't, make you feel funny in the head, which is a big thing. So it just makes you feel a little more relaxed. Yesterday I whipped up some magnesium body butter, and it's neroli, and it smells like spring and happy. It just smells happy. And magnesium is really, really good for you if you can't sleep at night. A lot of people are deficient in magnesium. A lot of people don't know that, but they're deficient in magnesium. You cannot eat enough food with magnesium in it. So you either need to supplement it with a powdered form or put it on externally. I suggest putting it on the bottom of your feet because it does have a slightly stingy feel, like if you were in the ocean and you got out in that little bit of a tingling.
Like a tingling, right?
Like a tingling. So, but it smells amazing, and you can put this on the bottom of your feet after you take a shower or a bath at night, and it will really, really help with sleep, anxiety, migraines, which I suffer from a lot. And restless leg syndrome. I know a lot of people have problems with that. This will help with that.
And you have different types there, right?
Well, I just have this scent right now, but I will be making, it's neroli.
Okay.
And then I also made a lotion, a pumpable lotion.
Oh.
So you can put this all over your body, and it's not as intense as this butter.
Okay.
But it's more like my regular hand and body lotion.
Okay.
But it does have the magnesium.
And big news, that magnesium body butter is going to be in every single Mother's Day gift box. So that's included in the amazing box that we're going to be releasing in the coming week.
Yeah, and it's going to be a really, really good deal because normally these are a little, on the more up-end scale side of the product line, and you get it in the basket, and it's a great deal.
It's an awesome deal.
Awesome deal. And then I also have just regular whipped body butter. This one is strawberries and cream. I have one called Unicorn Kisses, which is, it just, if you
and
smell
we need that right now.
It smells so good and so happy. I have pear. I have what was the other one? I have a couple different ones. They're really light and really hydrating, but not too greasy. They are made with avocado butter, and they're really, really nice.
And by the way, I know a lot of these products right now, we're kind of talking to the female audience. I want to let you know, one of her biggest fans is my husband. He buys the beard wax, the beard oil. We also use her healing balms, all of those. So big fan. Just want to let you know this is for everybody.
I also make Castile soap, which I forgot to bring, but I make that too,
awesome
which is
too.
I love it. It's really, really awesome. I make elderberry syrup. I've been making it for years, and I sell out of it every time I make it, but it comes in an 8-ounce little bottle.
That's
and
awesome.
It needs to be refrigerated, and it's a nice preventative. Just take a teaspoon every day when you wake up, and you can give it to kids as well. It's made with local honey and organic elderberries and organic cinnamon and organic ginger. So that's really good.
That's a great immune booster. As she mentioned, preventative, but if you're feeling like a little tingle in your throat or something like that, you can just increase the dose just slightly to a tablespoon, and it's awesome. Also, once we get through this whole COVID thing, I'm going to let you know, Dawn teaches an elderberry syrup workshop as well as a healing balm workshop, and those will start back up again, and you can learn how to make these amazing products, and you take one home. So,
which is super fun, and I think that everybody should be able to make their own things. I don't, I really think that spreading knowledge is a big thing, and helping people. Some people might just want to learn how to make it on their own. I'm great with that. I think that's great. If you can make it for your family, it would be a great workshop for you to attend. I have my bath salts. They're very fun. They're super cute, and it's a glass tube, so you can recycle it. I don't know, maybe put little beads in it or whatever, but you can put this in the bath, and it's really, really calming. It has lavender in it and lavender essential oil, and that's my grandpuppy.
sorry, that's my dog. Also barking there.
I love the dogs. This is part of why Valley Center is awesome. We can't pretend there's no dogs, no chickens,
They're everywhere.
no horses. I love it.
Yeah, they're barking at the horses now.
Yeah, I love it.
And those awesome bath salts, it's your choice of the bath salts or a lotion that is also going to be included in the Mother's Day kit.
Right,
So.
which I have sage and lemongrass and milk and honey, and I'll be adding to that too, probably limoncello, because everybody loves the limoncello.
That's my favorite. That's the one I buy.
Me too. And then like I said, I talked about the Neroli magnesium lotion. It's just a pumpable lotion as opposed to the body butter, which is a lot thicker. And then I have my regular hand and body lotion. It's made with shea butter. Everything's organic. It's not 100% organic because I do use a fragrance oil in some of them, and I don't want to be misleading. But most of my products, anything that I can get organic, I will get organic. Yep. I use the lowest amount of fragrance oil that I need because I don't think it should be over-scented. I think it just, you know, I suffer from migraines, so if it's got too much scent, forget it.
Yep.
We will be making, well, I am making these little tea bags, and these will be in the Earth Day kit, and I believe the Mother's Day kit as well. And it has nettles, oat straw, and peppermint for the Earth Day. And the nettles were harvested at my house, so they're all organic because we do not spray. And everything else is the peppermint I have at my house too, and that's organic as well. And the oat straw is really good for calming. I drank a lot of oat straw when I quit my job. And I needed it, and I'll tell you what, it worked like a charm, and it was really helpful.
So those little tea sachets, those have loose leaf in them, and they will be in the kit. But then she's also selling large bags for $12 if you want a much larger package.
Right, and the ones for Mother's Day will have lavender and rose, lavender and peppermint, and what was the
lemon?
And lemon, right? Lavender lemon. Yes, and the lemon is from my yard as well because I have all these lemons. I have to do something with them. I do not like to waste. And I also have sourced with a local honey, a beekeeper, and I'm getting sage honey. So this is local from Valley Center, which is awesome. So it's organic raw sage honey.
TJ. Yay! And that's going to be in the Earth Day kit as well.
Yes. And then I have some pumpkin seeds.
How cute.
Which I harvested out of my pumpkins. So these will be in the Earth Day kit, and you can plant them in this bag. This bag, it is a planting bag, not a big, you know, planter or whatever.
Green thumb.
Yeah, I don't have a green thumb. I'm working on it. But you can just put the soil with the seeds right into the ground, so it's all biodegradable, which is awesome.
I love that.
Especially for Earth Day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anything you want to say just to encourage people and talk about... Ow! 6 feet still. Anything you want to say about just encouraging people in this time and how we want to just spread hope and get back to normal if we can?
Right. You know what? I think sticking to a routine is important. You know, don't get in front of the TV and just sit there. I mean, it's really easy to do, and it's really easy to get sucked into, but I think getting out in the sunshine and getting some fresh air is huge. And work on a project. Get out in the yard. You will feel so much better. I know it's hard, especially since it's been raining a lot, but find something to do. I have to stay busy. I just obviously have to stay busy, but I love it, and I'm the happiest when I'm busy. And I'm actually just using this time as a positive. I was like, you know what, I can be upset about it, and you know, I have a couple other jobs, and now I'm just kind of like, you know what, this is awesome. Like, I feel like I've really been given like this gift of time, which is kind of amazing. We never have enough time. Everybody says, oh, I finally had enough time. Okay, well, what are you doing with your time now? Do whatever it was that you were going to do, do it now.
Yeah.
You know?
Amen. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much. If you can just, I'm going to get a close-up on your items. And I just want to say thank you so much. If anyone has any questions about these things, you can call us, you can email us, you can text us. We will get back to you. Again, this is Hempie Girl Organics. Amazing products. Huge fan. We use her items, and I have absolutely only amazing things to say about them. So thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for more.